Hey guys, are you looking for a free and easy way to record your computer screen using Windows 10? We're going to go over how to do that today. Hey, I'm Andy, bringing you all things technology, reviews, tutorials, and generally just interesting tech conversation. If there's a technology topic you want to hear me talk about, please drop me a comment down below, and please consider subscribing so you don't miss any future videos. So with that, let's jump over to the PC and get started. Okay, so I'm over on the PC now, and we're going to use Microsoft Teams today. Now I am using Windows 10 with Microsoft Teams. If you don't have Microsoft Teams, it's a free download. Go ahead and sign up. A lot of us are using this in corporate world today. So if you already have it, great, you're already ready to go. So first step to do this is we're gonna just hop in and start a new meeting. So let's do that. So I went into Teams, and on the left menu bar here, I just selected my calendar, and I'm gonna go ahead and just hit Meet Now. So generally you might hit Meet Now to create an impromptu meeting with some colleagues to discuss some important topic. But we're not gonna be including anybody in this meeting. We're just gonna be creating a meeting so that we can record the screen. So we're not gonna worry about the title, and we'll keep our microphone on so we can record our audio, and that way we have the option to use that later. And I'm gonna go ahead and join. So it's creating a meeting, it's putting me into it. Great. I'm gonna minimize this screen. So now we're in the meeting. So if you use Microsoft Teams, you're probably very familiar with this screen. It looks like every other meeting you're in. You have your participants tab, conversation, you can raise your hand, you can turn your camera on or off, mute yourself, and share your screen. So the first step to record our screen is we're going to share. So in this case, I'm just going to share my entire screen. That's screen number 2. Or you can select any application window or currently open document you might have. So if you only want to record Chrome window, for example, or a PowerPoint presentation, you can do that as well. So I'm gonna just go ahead and share my entire screen. So now you can see the red box around my entire screen, which is telling me that's what I'm sharing. Okay, so we're gonna go down to Teams again. We're gonna select the meeting. So now I've just brought back the meeting window up. This was minimized as soon as I started sharing, and that's just a default setting in Teams. When you start sharing, it minimizes this because you probably aren't looking to share your meeting with the other people in your meeting. Okay, so now that I'm sharing my screen, I now have to start the recording. We're still not recording yet. That's the next step. So we just went over these menu bar items in Teams. There's more actions which we can select, and this drop down turns into all kinds of other options we now have. We can see the device settings, gallery features, background effects, and right below background effects and turn on live captions is start recording. So recording a meeting is great if you're recording content that maybe you want to share out to people that weren't able to attend your meeting, or in this case, maybe we're creating some digital content that we want to share out as a how-to video or something else that we just want to share. So let's go ahead and start recording. And there we go. So now the meeting button is turned red to show us that we're recording, and you get a nice bar up the top just as a warning, and all members of the meeting, if you are in a real meeting, will see this, just warning everybody that you're now sharing. So that's fine, we're just gonna minimize that. Now remember, we are sharing our whole screen, so this whole desktop is being recorded. We're gonna look at that when we're all done. So just so we have some content to record, I'll bring up this Chrome window. Oh, here's my channel, very cool. Give me some comments down below if you think this is a cool logo, or I should mix it up here a little bit. I think I got some work to do here, but let me know what you think. And check out some of my other videos. I posted some other videos on how to record your screen that maybe you might find useful. So, okay, that's enough. Let's pop back over to Teams. Okay, here we are back in our meeting. I'm all done recording, so I'm just gonna go ahead back to more actions and down where we started recording, and now it says stop recording. So I'm gonna go ahead and select that. Okay, confirm, stop recording. And now what Teams will do is post a link to the recording right in the conversation section of the meeting. So if I go over to the conversation tab, you can see there was a message posted, the recording has started. And now as Teams is processing the recording, it will then post a message here. Here it goes, you can see the spinning wheel, that it is now processing the video, and it's gonna post a link to the video in the chat here. So I'll speed up the video a little bit, wait until this completes, and then we'll see what to do next. Okay, so that took a few minutes to process, but Teams completed it. And you see now in the chat, we have a link to our recording. So we can't share this out yet. We have a couple more steps to go. But the first thing we gotta do is, well, if you want to share the raw footage, if this is just a quick and dirty way you want to record something, share it out right away, you can get the link or share it directly from here. And it'll ask you if you want to record it with people inside your organization, etc. So you can do that. Or if you want to take this video clip and maybe you want to edit or edit to a bigger project or whatever, I'm going to show you how to do that here. So first we're going to click on the three tabs. And this is where the link, the get link and share option were. But alternatively, here's the open in Microsoft Stream. So we're going to go ahead and select that. Now it's going to take us to Microsoft Stream in a web browser. Okay, and here we are. And you see there's some meeting details when it was published. And you can play it from here. You can share it from here as well. But we don't want to do that. We want to download it so we have the actual video file. So right below the video itself in the details, you see a share button, add to watch list, a like button, and then another three dots for more actions. Click on the more actions and you're going to pop up with a couple more options. And down below on the bottom of that list is the download video option. So go ahead and select that. And just like in any other Windows application, pop up with a Explorer window. It's going to ask us where we want to record. I'm just going to drop it here on the desktop. Okay, save that. It's saved. Let's go check it out. Okay, so I'm on my desktop and here's the meeting. The video file is just going to be named with whatever name you named your meeting. So because I didn't change it, it just says meeting with Camm Andrew, or you can say meeting, recording, whatever you want to call it. But there it is. So let's double click it and check it out. Oops, popped up on the other screen. There you go. So now it's loading. So there you go, you can even hear me talking, so you can see we captured the audio as well. And I'll skip ahead, you can see us as we're looking at my channel in Chrome, and there you have it. Piece of cake. Okay, so you just recorded your screen. We now have the MP4 file, which is your standard video format. We can take this into our favorite video editor, trim it, edit it, put it into a bigger file, whatever you want to do, or just upload it to YouTube, Facebook, or whatever, and off you go. Okay, so that was it, guys. Really easy. If you got some value out of this video, please let me know by hitting that like button. And if you had another way you can record your screen, I'd love to hear about it. Please drop me a comment down below to let me know. There is other ways to record your screen. I'm sure you can tell as I recorded my screen to show you how to record your screen. So I have a couple other videos posted. There's a link above here, and at the end of the video you'll see a couple other links. Please check those out if you're curious of other ways to record your screen, and I'll see you next time.